These videos are educational in nature.
No, because we've got to do July 2026 pods ranked. This one should be a little bit shorter than last time, although not any less difficult in the top 5. Here's the thing. Standard ranking rules apply. First, I'm going to tell you what's leaving the desk and why, what's staying on the desk and why. I'm going to talk about minivans a little bit, and then I'm going to do a top 5. I've got everything in front of me, and the first thing I'm going to do is anything that didn't even get used between the last pod ranking and this one is automatically leaving the desk. That means the Xlim Go Lite and the Xlim Go's are leaving the desk, except for one Xlim Go, because I actually do think I'm going to come back around to using this. After this pod's ranked, I think this might actually get used, so it's going to stay. But Caliburn Classic, sorry, that's leaving the desk. Xlim Stick, sorry, that's leaving the desk. The Smok Novo 6. Listen, the Smok Novo 6 was actually really good. It is just leaving the desk. It's just been sitting here. I haven't even picked it up to use it once. Still tastes good. All Ultras are leaving the desk. Xlim 3 Ultra, this one, and the baby blue one, the Tiffany blue one, leaving the desk. Xlim is leaving the desk. And here's the thing. It's not because the Xlim isn't amazing. The Xlim is amazing. It's just a little bit big for my tastes. In addition to that, for some reason, I'm having a hard time getting Xlim pods. Going off the desk, but maybe I'll keep that at like the top of the pile just because I'm still trying to get some Xlim pods. You're never gonna believe this. The Luxe Q3, I still like this. I still really like this, but like the Xlim, I'm having a hard time finding these coil heads. This has been getting very regular use. I like the weight of it. I like the size of it. It has the same Vaporesso quality I'm used to, but I think it's going to be leaving the desk. A Vaporesso Cross 3 Mini with a Vaporesso Cross 1 series coil head, believe it or not, has been getting a lot of use. Been wanting to really test out the compatibility of all these pods and batteries, and yes, a Generation 1 Cross pod fits in the Vaporesso Cross Mini 3. The airflow is insanely tight because this is a 1.2 ohm coil head, but it's just something about it so enjoyable. The flavor is still really good on this really old pod, staying on the desk. The Argus G4 is unfortunately going to leave the desk. The full size is going to leave the desk. G4 Mini is staying. What was called the Cross 5 Pro 2 battery, at least I think that's what it's still called, that's staying. The G, nope. The Cross 5 Mini is staying. The Cross 6 and 6 Mini are staying, only because I just reviewed them and they're still both low on puffs and they're both vaping great right now. Here's the thing. This is going to have to become a top 5 in a second, so let me talk about minivans. Vaporesso Luxe XR Max has been honestly fine. Flavor's been fine. Everything's been fine. It's just overall kind of boring, even with the stripes. I do think it's going to leave the desk, and I think the Nord 6 is going to leave the desk too, even though the vape from this is wildly enjoyable. And this is my message to just minivan users and minivan makers overall. This is my plea to Vaporesso and Smok. Please make an RBA for this, because Oxva proved it was possible here with the V Prime and the Alexa RBA, and this, because I can rebuild it and really dial in this vape, it completely ruins minivans with coil heads. Imagine the cool RBA that Smok could do with this size of a pod, because this Alexa 6 Prime and this Oxva V Prime is peak minivan, peak what I want from a minivan. RBA, auto switch, crackle, unbelievable flavor, rebuildable, rewickable. Please, every other manufacturer, please make an RBA for your minivan. People will probably be surprised to see that the Talons, the Horizon Tech Talons 3, I think this was, is staying on the desk for use as a minivan. I have 6 milligram Homeboy Mango in here. RDL, great. I have always used this as a minivan, restricted direct lung. It's never let me down. It can't be hands-free, but in the vape department, it's never let me down. Now, top 5. I think people think they know what's going to be number 1 and what's going to be in the top 5, but I don't think you do. The Cross 5 Nano, it's not in the top 5, but it is definitely staying on the desk. I still really very like this battery. It's just not, I don't know, it's just not in my top 5. It tends to be a little bit big, but I just like it, and I like how matchy it is. And have I said this before about how much I love this white carbon fiber on here? Because that's what really does it for me. You know, Vaporesso is showing that a cool battery can go a long way. The VooPoo NAVI, I'm sorry, It's not going to be in the top 5, but it is definitely staying on the desk. It's got battery life and it's got capacity for days. It doesn't necessarily vape awesome. It vapes pretty good, but listen, I'll take pretty good and that capacity. I hate all of the colors that the Navi comes in, the blue and the pink and the yellow and the everything. It's all terrible. Just give me a dark one, black one. Maybe that's cliche. Gray, even with a smoky tank, would be phenomenal. Let's go, VooPoo. Come on. I know you're listening. Really? That's the top 5. Okay. Number 5 position's got to be the Vaporesso Eco Nano Plus. There is so much to love about this. I love the battery. I love the capacity. I love that it's big enough for a sticker on the back. I love how lightweight it is. I love that it can kind of do hands-free. It's a high-quality Vaporesso vape that ticks a lot of boxes for me. I know. Number 4 is VooPoo with that Argus G4 Mini. Sure, the G4 full-size left the desk, but the Mini has always been where my heart is. I don't mind counting dots, and I like how lightweight this is. You can kind of do hands-free, but really the reason that I love this, the flavor just seems to remain steady, just very consistent on these coil heads. Seems like it stays very crispy for a long time. The number 3 is the Vaporesso Vibe SE2. This is where dual mesh lives for Vaporesso. I run these as a mouth to lung in eco mode till I feel like they kind of can't take anymore. I switch it into power mode. I can still run it as a nice open mouth to lung and get what feels like double the life because of the dual mesh. It's lightweight, it's small, it can be hands-free. Come on. I might not love the purple color of this, but listen, it's in the number 3 spot for a reason. You thought you knew and it was difficult to decide, but the Caliburn G5 is going to be in the number 2 position. Everything I said in the review still remains true to this very moment. I will continue to glaze this thing. I know there's a G5 Mini. I don't have one. I can't pass judgment on it. I love the G5. For a battery with a screen, it's still very lightweight. It's still wildly functional, and I can't get enough of this rubber tip. Flavor is top notch. And these are very evenly matched. And I want to say, when I'm considering pods ranked, I mentally take notes of the pod systems that I grab for. These all travel together most of the time. And on the kitchen table or at the desk or at the coffee table at any given moment, there's a stack of like 6 or 7 pods. And I make note of the things I instinctively grab for. And the thing I instinctively grab for the most, it's going to be the Xlim Pro 3. Xlim pods, awesome. They don't let me down. Crispy, flavorful, long-lasting. It might not be as hands-free friendly, but I'm telling you, there's something about these Xlim Pro 3 batteries that just feel, honestly, next level than anything on the desk right now. Anything. It feels techy. It feels weighty. It's got a good balance to it. I just like holding it. I just like using it. Xlim Pro 3, number 1 pick, July 2026. I'm 1,800 puffs into a 0.6 ohm pod right now, and this is going to last me another few weeks. That is a high quality vape. I use the ever love and love out of these, and I really want these pod rankings to mean something, especially to the potential cigarette smoker who's thinking about not smoking cigarettes anymore. I want them to have the best experience. Links to all of my original reviews for everything in the pods ranked will be listed down below, as well as a link to my pod Hall of Fame on my website that desperately needs to be updated. Thank you so much, everybody, and remember that any human being with lungs currently smoking a combustible tobacco product should be replacing all of that combustion with vaporizing. It's not even close anymore. The science is crystal clear on this. There's a world of less harmful nicotine products out on the market. In the description of this video, I'm putting links to just science, just education. This has been a GrimmGreen video. Let's stay cigarette smoke free every single day.
It's like 10:30 and I'm just gonna smoke, so